the principle of people and their problems. What does that mean? All of the wealth that you desire to have right now and you don't have, all of the money you desire to have and don't have, it's in somebody else's pocket. Now, you can hit them in the head and take it from them at the risk of going to jail or getting shot if you live in Florida. Or you can figure out something they want more than they want the money, provide that for them, and allow them to pay you.
3 money secrets Myron Golden uses that schools never teach you. Greetings from the channel again. We're going to talk about something today that has the potential to completely alter your financial situation. All of us have attended school, where we learned how to read, write, and perhaps calculate equations. But did you ever learn how to accumulate riches in school? Have your educators ever taught you how to view money in a manner that promotes prosperity, freedom, and success for future generations? In actuality, schools train us to be workers rather than producers of wealth. Dr. Myron Golden can help with this. He has been teaching people how to discover the secrets of wealth creation for decades. He is a multimillionaire business coach, best-selling author, and motivational speaker. I'm going to reveal 3 money-making strategies that Myron Golden employs that aren't taught in schools today. If you comprehend and put these ideas into practice, you can go from financial hardship to financial prosperity. Secret number 1. Wealth begins in the mind, not in the bank. Before wealth is money, it's an attitude, which is the first secret Myron Golden highlights. Consider it. We are often taught to believe in scarcity in school. You are informed that you must compete for jobs, that there are limited opportunities, and that securing a stable career is your best option. This kind of thinking, however, creates a scarcity mindset, always thinking little and fretting about running out of money. The reverse is what Golden teaches. He believes that thinking is where plenty begins. You will undermine yourself if you don't think you can accumulate riches. Wealthy individuals train their minds to see opportunity even when they have nothing at first. They don't wait to think wealthy till they have money. In what ways may you use this secret in your life then? Say, I create value at the start of each day. I draw money to myself. I am able to be abundant. Be surrounded by big thinking groups and mentors. Your beliefs are shaped by your surroundings. Pay attention to solutions rather than issues. Ask, how can I afford this? Rather than, I can't afford this. This mentality change is potent. The fact is that even winning the lotto won't keep you rich if your mind isn't in good shape. However, you may start with little and build something amazing if your thinking is wealthy. The way you think about yourself, money, and potential is where wealth starts, long before you see the numbers in your bank account. Secret number 2, value, not time, determines money. Myron Golden's second insight is that money follows worth rather than time. Now, this totally contradicts the system that we have been taught. We are willing to exchange time for money in school, put in a lot of study time, get a degree, find a 9-to-5 job, and trade your labor for money. The model is that. The reality is that the market compensates you for the value you provide, not for the time you spend on it. Because of this, a worker who puts in 40 hours a week could get a little wage, while an entrepreneur who puts in the same amount of labor might earn 10 times, 100 times, or even 1,000 times as much. What's the difference? Generation of value. Consider it this way. You may be worth $15 per hour if you work in a fast food establishment. However, that same hour of labor may yield thousands of dollars if you develop a solution that helps thousands of people with a significant issue. So, how do you really do this? Give up considering hours. Begin to consider the results. Turn your abilities into problem-solving services or goods. Create mechanisms to expand the reach of your value, whether it is via scalable services, web companies, or digital goods. You don't get paid for effort, Golden states. You are compensated for your output. Because of this, the richest individuals in the world are those who produce the greatest value rather than those who work the hardest. This is seldom taught in schools. They educate you on how to manage your time effectively, but they don't teach you how to multiply numbers. Value creation, however, is the ultimate source of wealth in the actual world. Secret number 3, concentration and faith. Create your own future. Faith and concentration are the third money secret that Myron Golden offers, and they are almost entirely disregarded in schools. Faith is a strong confidence in your vision, even when things seem unattainable. It is not the same as naive hope. Despite walking with a brace and overcoming polio as a kid, Golden became a multi-millionaire. His faith, confidence in God, trust in himself, and faith in the vision he carried is largely responsible for his success. But you need concentration. Faith alone is insufficient. Distraction is the issue with the majority of people nowadays, not a lack of intellect. Our day is characterized by incessant noise, incessant scrolling, and dispersed attention. According to Myron, those who possess the self-discipline to concentrate on a single, distinct goal and consistently work toward it will succeed. You may use this secret as follows. Put your objectives in writing and go over them every day. Set aside time every day to focus only on your wealth-building endeavors. Assess your behavior on a regular basis by asking yourself, am I getting closer to my vision or getting farther away? Having faith keeps you rooted when difficulties arise. Maintaining focus guarantees steady improvement. When you put them together, you generate unstoppable momentum. We are never taught faith or concentration in school. They teach us how to memorize and take examinations. However, who are the ones that establish real financial freedom? They are masters of discipline, belief, and long-term planning. Conclusion. Therefore, let's make everything plain. The 3 money secrets taught by Myron Golden are simple but very effective. We were never taught them in school. First of all, wealth begins in your head, not with the balance in your bank account. Your financial future is shaped by the way you see money, opportunity, and yourself. You'll start to recognize chances that others miss if you educate your mind to see plenty rather than scarcity. Second, value comes before time. Time is finite, yet most people are trapped exchanging hours for bucks. Value creation that may affect hundreds or perhaps millions of people is the main goal of those who really create riches. Your earning potential becomes endless when you start concentrating on outcomes rather than effort. Third, the things that shape your destiny are faith and concentration. When everything around you seems to be falling apart, faith gives you hope, and concentration keeps you going steadily and unhindered toward your goal. They provide unstoppable momentum when combined. Your financial life will change drastically if you really follow these 3 guidelines. You'll think more like a wealth creator who creates for effect rather than an employee who works only to survive. Although this may never be taught in schools, you have the freedom to study, apply, and live it. The actual query. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.